The OG Renegade Raider style has been leaked, but I don't know if I like it, as all of the Season 1 shop items that have recently returned have been given OG styles to all of the players that bought them back in 2017. Despite the fact that none of these styles have been given out to players yet, the OG versions for both the Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper skins were added to the files today, and we can take an early look at them. To reveal the styles, just double tap the screen and make sure code ALIE is always entered in the item shop, as the OG styles look like this, but what do you think of them? I just told Laserbeam he owns a super rare Fortnite skin, and his reaction is hilarious, as I took an exclusive look at his Fortnite locker and found he also owns the Purple Skull Trooper, a special style only given to OG players back in 2017. While he doesn't have the Pink Ghoul Trooper, he does have Travis Scott, who hasn't been seen in the item shop for over 1,400 days, just like Psycho Bandit, one of Laserbeam's rarest skins. And although he didn't unlock the Omega Lights back in Season 4, he did get Carbides by reaching rank 65. Major Laser is also in his collection, a skin that hasn't returned for over 900 days, along with the Champion, the first ever FNCS skin that will never come back and hasn't been seen for over 1,000 days. But Laser also owns a skin that I don't have, called Rue, that actually got banned by Epic and has only been sold twice in 2020. And this is Laser's rarest item shop skin, last seen over 1,800 days ago, and this was his reaction to finding out he owned it.
Take that at home if you don't have it. You don't have the skin. You peasants. I've got this and you don't. You are nothing.
These are the most common skins in Fortnite. If you used them, you're not special. Starting with Chrisabel, one of the free skins Fortnite gave to everybody during Winterfest 2021. Crystal, who's actually Booger's main skin before he joined the Icon series. Sparkplug's been in the item shop 85 times, making her super common. Poise Playmaker is a classic sweaty skin and is the most common footballer in the game. Siren was used by pro player Benji Fishy and is used by over 2% of everyone in game. And surprisingly not at number 1 is actually Backlash, the most commonly used superhero skin. So to find out who's the number 1 most common and used skin in Fortnite, just double tap the screen, as it is my in-game girlfriend, when I used to use the Gil skin, Aura. I challenge you to a game of hide and seek that only 1% of people pass. To start, simply double tap on my face as I'm about to hide somewhere behind me, and then get ready to close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they're closed. No cheating. Okay, I'm now finding somewhere to hide, and you can only open your eyes again once I tell you. The subscribe button on this video is locked and can only be clicked if you find me. I'm not gonna make this easy, guys, but I'm almost there. Okay, I found my hiding spot. You can now open your eyes. Subscribe if you find me. Sketch is being added to Fortnite with 2 new icon emotes, and they're hilarious. They're based off of his iconic catchphrases, with the first one being for the special teams, special place and special players, the iconic arm flaps, which looks like this and will be available for 400 V-Bucks, as well as second emo, or you can get both emotes together in a 600 V-Buck bundle when it comes to the item shop tomorrow. Make sure you've entered code ALIE if you're picking them up, as Sketch's second and my favorite icon series emo is...
What's up, brother?
How good is your memory? In a moment, 6 pictures will appear on screen above me, and you'll have 20 seconds to remember as much as you can. To start the test, simply hit the like button and get ready to test your memory. So we've got a dog, Elon Musk, an apple, some numbers, a pizza, and a map. Take a look at everything on screen and remember as much as you can. We're about to be asked 4 questions that will get harder in difficulty. If you can answer all 4 questions correctly, your memory is incredible. First up, which fruit was on screen? Thankfully, this one's fairly easy. It was, of course, an apple. Which topping was on the pizza? I think it was pepperoni? Yes! Now things get really tough. What's the middle number of the 5 shown on screen? I think the number was 8. Yes, let's go. And the final question, which continent was highlighted purple on the map? Oh my gosh, can you remember it? Watch again to see if you're right.
Did you know the Fortnite storm is a mirror?
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning.
Double tap on the screen right now to see something crazy.
Did you know that these things are illegal? Like, only 75% of people knew that opening other people's emails is actually illegal. 56 people knew that staring at people was illegal. I've got to be careful where I look. 38% of people know that cheating in a video game is illegal. Someone in South Korea was jailed for a year. Only 20% of people know that making a fake social media account is illegal. You can't pretend to be someone you're not. Wait, in Rome, if you don't walk your dog once a day, they'll charge you $625. And only 16% of people knew that throwing your phone in the trash is illegal. Wait, singing happy birthday in public public is illegal. Otherwise, you own Warner Music money. Then why does everyone sing it? Oh, damn. Only 10% of people knew that listening to headphones in the car is illegal. You probably shouldn't do that one. And you're not allowed to connect to your neighbor's Wi-Fi, or you could be jailed for 2 years. And finally, only 1% of people know if it's actually illegal to get in a snowball fight. How many of these would it take to kill you? 20,000 goldfish. They're going to kiss me to death. 2,000 turtles, mate. I can run faster than them. 400 puppies. They could kill me with cuteness. 100 ducks. No, I could easily take them down. 95 penguins. I'd probably freeze to death first. 75 old people. I'm sorry. I could probably beat you all up. 55-year-olds. I don't want to beat up 5-year-olds. I'll let them kill me. 25 hedgehogs. I'd be covered in spikes. 17 tarantulas or 13 scorpions. Yeah, I ain't messing with those guys. Could I take on 5 alligators? I don't think so. 4 baby elephants. Not even adult ones, just baby ones could kill you. 3 octopuses. That'd be 24 arms wrapped around you. 2 kangaroos. I've seen these things box. They would definitely kill me. Just 1 lion could take you down, but how many aliens do you think it would take to kill you? The Juice WRLD chair is invincible. You can make the lowriders super tall. Defeating Snoop Dogg makes him your ally. You can only have 1 boss ally at a time. The OG cars deal insane knockback. You can see everything through the cornfields. The Shark POI is back. You can jump over players with the lowrider cars. You can move and chug at the same time. Meowdas turns items gold. The Boogie Bomb has a new dance. The Snoop Dogg boss does a tidy emote with you. You can shake down knocked enemies. This button plays a sound when you press it. The waterfall trap doesn't work anymore. You can use knocked henchmen to open chests. You can stack crash pads. You can bounce RPGs off crash pads. There's a secret area under Pleasant Park. You can survive the storm forever at Slurpy Swamp. You can disguise as a henchman. The boss weapons play their own music. Loot llamas are back. Upgrade benches are back. The coral buddies are back. Hit scan weapons are back. You can 200 pump. You can fish using the motorboat. Breaking the generator turns off turrets. Fortnite's most broken glitches are crazy, like the bug that caused the Star 1 pickaxe to deal 56 damage and 84 to the head, making it 4 times more powerful than a normal pickaxe. But it's not as broken as the glitch from Chapter 3, which would let you spectate an entire match from above without being seen after they added tents to Spawn Island. But not all glitches are bad, like the Fortnitemares challenge bug from Season 6, which accidentally gave players 350 battle starts just for visiting Fatal Fields, meaning players who caught this managed to get 35 tiers towards their battle pass for free, but it only lasted 4 hours. Just like the Mothership glitch from Chapter 2, when abductors were activated in the wrong modes, and everyone who'd use them would be sent to a broken version of the Mothership, where everything could be destroyed and weapons were enabled, but it was so far away from the main island that there was no time to escape the ship. But that's not as bad as the time Brutes could turn invisible in Season X, but anyone who stomped in them and then jumped out, which would look totally normal for you, but everyone else could see absolutely nothing, even ruining some tournaments, and it's safe to say the pros were not happy. It's invisible! Orange Justice is one of Fortnite's most iconic emotes, and the story behind it is legendary. So we go back to 2018 when Fortnite held the Boogie Down competition, where players could submit their own dance ideas and the winner would get theirs turned into an actual in-game emote, along with a prize of 10,000 V-Bucks. The Epic took thousands of videos and eventually found their winning dance, which eventually became the Boogie Down emote we have today. But the community wasn't happy, as one of the most popular submissions by a kid wearing an orange shirt only placed 23rd, meaning it wouldn't be turned into an emote. Even though it went viral and was loved by everyone, with even PewDiePie being a fan, this got the community thinking of ways they could get Epic Games to know that they were furious. this. So everyone went to Twitter to get the hashtag Justice for Orange Shirt Kid trending. And as a result, Epic Games saw this because just a few weeks later, the launch of Season 4, players spotted something familiar in the new Battle Pass.
Oh my god, Justice for Orange Kid!
Which Fortnite streamer got the most number of kills in their first ever victory royale? Starting with Myth, whose first win was saved by a quick med kit in the final 1v1, getting himself his 5th and final elimination for the victory. Nick A30, who secured 9 kills in his first ever Fortnite win, which almost ended in an explosive disaster. And me, who managed to get 10 eliminations during my very first win back in Season 0, before skins were even a thing and everyone was a default. Cypher's first win also ended with 10 kills, which he pulled off just a few days into playing the game. Dr. Disrespect didn't get his first win until Season 3, but that didn't stop him from reaching 11 kills, finishing with a golden scar. Ninja teamed up with Dr. Lupo for his first victory, who helped him reach 12 eliminations for his first duos win in Season 0. And the streamer with the most kills, who got their win during Season 1 of Battle Royale, with a little bit of help from the legendary pumpkin launcher, giving them 13 eliminations. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as the streamer was Summit G. Fortnite OG is not really OG, like the pump shotgun that uses the model from Chapter 2 rather than the iconic Chapter 1 version. Battlefield's famous house has been completely replaced with a big red barn. This giant tree used to be harvestable for 200 wood, but is now completely indestructible. Back in Chapter 1, these things were completely useless, but now give out heals, so don't miss out. And the worst thing of them all, which if you want Fortnite to revert, let them know by hitting the like button, is that they didn't give us the true OG tilted towers. Which Fortnite streamer owns the rarest item in Fortnite? Well, Nick A30 has unlocked a Mr. Beast umbrella, only given to 100,000 people, and also the It's Complicated emote that got Epic Games sued and was last seen over 1,000 days ago. Lazebeam owns the OG Skull Trooper, so he has the purple variant, and also the banned Rue skin that will never return, and even I don't have it. Lucifer has many rare items, including the $1,000 Galaxy skin, which you had to buy a phone for, and a rambunctious emote that hasn't been seen for over 2,000 days. Lachlan grinded for the Singularity skin back in Season 9, where he had to collect over 100 Fort Bites, but there's one item that he's used that no other player in the world will ever have. Don't forget to have code Allier entered in the item shop, as this was a Chinese exclusive penguin backbling. Blind ranking Fortnite seasons. Okay, first up is Chapter 1 Season 4, one of my favorite seasons. The Battle Pass was incredible, but since I don't know what's coming up, I'll put it at 3 to be safe. Chapter 2 Season 4, Marvel theme, so many mythics, and you can't forget the incredible Galactus live event. I think this goes above it at number 2. Chapter 3 Season 4, Chrome taking over the map, the Fracture event. The event wasn't great though, so probably put it at like 5, I reckon. Chapter 2, a whole new map, but it did get boring quickly, and it was such a long season, so 4 works quite well here. Oh no, the Primal season. Primal weapons, animals, generally considered one of the worst seasons ever, so easily goes at number 6. But that means the next season will automatically be placed number 1. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, as they've given me Season X, not the X. The OG Season 2 trailers just dropped, and Tilted the minigun is back tomorrow. This is probably one of the most iconic Chapter 1 updates with all the new POIs. Boogie Bombs are back! Chug Chug! The skins! This is the Season 2 Battle Pass. Use code Allier. I'll see you tomorrow. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks? Starting with Dr. Doom, who if we remove his mask, we find Tony Stark. Peely Wolverine reveals a peeled banana, but if we go one layer deeper, it's Milkshake Peely. Gwenpool's mask slides off, and she's actually bald. I think Epic Games messed up with Shuri because she has no face at all under her mask. War Machine's face reveal. Let's take a look at a giant silver blob. The new Deadpool skin, who if we remove his head, just reveals a weird black hole. Mysterio apparently has the craziest secret behind his mask, so to take a look, just double tap the screen, because we're about to see inside, and it's The Rock. Can you listen to the world's most annoying sounds? This is just disgusting. It is not a nice sound. Apparently I snore, and now I can kind of see why this is annoying. Man, why is the iPhone alarm sound this annoying to listen to? It is awful. Oh, I have my own baby, and hearing this is just never nice. And to play the final sound, just double tap the screen, as the world's most annoying sound is... This is the world's craziest optical illusion. To start its effects, just double tap the screen and listen up, as this illusion can actually do two things. Firstly, simply stare at the cross in the center and you'll slowly notice the grey dots start disappearing. The longer you stare, the more of the grey dots start to disappear, but can you stare long enough to make all of them go away? Secondly, follow the light grey circle as it moves around. Keep on staring at it and you'll notice the other grey circles start changing color. But which color do you see? Only kids can hear this sound. I'll be playing 3 sounds to see if you can hear them. To start this test, simply hit the like button. Okay, let's go. Sound 1 can be heard by anyone of any age. Sound 2 can only be heard by kids and adults with really good hearing. And sound 3 can only be heard by kids. Can you hear it? Can you guess the Fortnite skins using only emojis? Starting off easy, literally just read the emojis and you get snake eyes. Why is this in there? Oh, I get it. Do you get it now? It's Spider-Man. A cactus on fire and it's singing. Oh, it must be a music skin. Oh, Cactus Jack. It's Travis Scott. So we've got a robot with a 0. A robot human 0? Oh, Iron Man 0. Why is a goat playing basketball? And he has a crown? Oh, it's got to be another icon skin. LeBron James. And then finally, the hardest one. Double tap the screen to reveal the emojis and take a look at them. Can you guess it? I found all my old iPhones and thought, how much could I get for this one? I haven't used my iPhone 12 Pro in years. It's just been sat on my desk, gathering dust, and I never realized I could trade it in for good money. I went online to get the best trade-in prices from different comparison websites. But once you send them your phone, they often end up giving you less money than they quoted. So I went on to Reeboks, who are not on price comparison websites, to see if they could offer me more. They instantly gave me a quote and I was so excited to see how much I could get. To reveal the price, just double tap the phone above me, as through Reeboks I could get... These future Fortnite collabs will blow your mind, as the Incredibles will soon be coming to the game, including Frozone, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl. Dead Peely was spotted at a Disney convention, making for an epic crossover skin, alongside Fishpool, whose concept art was shared by Disney as another Deadpool crossover. Characters from the Cars film will soon be sold in the shop, with Lightning McQueen already being in Rocket League, and a Monsters Inc. collab is currently being worked on as the start of the first Disney Pixar skins, which will carry on into more Pixar films like Frozen, Toy Story, and many more. Since Disney owns Fox, a Simpsons collaboration is being worked on right now, bringing so many iconic characters. Fantastic Four will be arriving very soon, with their new film dropping in 2025. Let's not forget about icons, as Snoop Dogg will be the featured Fortnite Festival seasonal music celebrity soon, to reveal the biggest collab of them all, which is unfortunately never going to happen. Just double tap the screen, as despite the community desperately wanting it, we're never getting Five Nights at Freddy's. Here we go, take a look. There's a Diplodocus! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. It's a Diplodocus! Wait a second. Yes! This is so scary! I don't know!
Have you tried the materials for these?
I don't know if I do! Yes! Go Geronimo!
He's actually kind of fun.
Rapidly! Let's go! Yes!
It shouldn't be as fun as it is.
360. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, headshot! 360, 360, no scope, 360, 360. 360! I'm going for a double 360. 360, 360, 360. 360.
Yes!
Oh, Chialier's never gone, mate. Best rotation. Okay. C4. Unusual, but alright. Gas can. How on earth do people find these things? Will it even work? Jump on the gas can. Then edit and break the... Oh my goodness! Right, it's taken me a while to find all the parts I need, but I have a few gas canisters and the C4. I think you put the C4 down here in the middle. And then the gas canister up here. drop that and edit in the corner onto the gas canister. C4 in my hand. This is where the timing needs to be perfect. Need to break and explode it at the same time. Oh, no, I'm dead. Cypher PK created the first ever Fortnite trap tower, which happened all the way back in Season 2 when Fortnite was a completely different game, and launchpads were one of the best items, so Cypher had the genius idea to combine them with spike traps and get a victory royale with style. But this wouldn't be easy, as you had to make sure that the last player would jump on the pad, so when he managed to get down to a 2 versus 1, his teammate distracted them, and he built this tall tower, carefully placing the launchpad at the bottom and covering the top in spike traps. But it almost went wrong, as grenades nearly destroyed the entire thing before Cypher managed to save it, and with some final touches, the tower was complete. But the next part was the hardest, getting the guy to jump on the launch pad without breaking any builds. With the help of some legendary bait, the player slowly approached the tower, almost destroying it again when he got close, but after a quick save and a jump on the pad from Cypher, the final enemy followed, flying straight into the traps, becoming the first ever player to die in the trap tower, and that's how OG Fortnite is back. See you later, my first kill of OG Fortnite. Oh my goodness, I gotta hit someone with the double pump. I've gotta hit someone with the double pump. It is happening, people. Double pump chance. Woo! Get double pumped, baby! Get double pumped. And a golden scar to our name as well. Or just try... Yep. See ya later. 72 damage. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Drink it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 you stood still! Fortnite just giving out an exclusive style to the OG owners of the paradigm, but it's secretly teasing something that nobody else has noticed. As back in August, Epic messed up and brought the skin back to the item shop, even though it was meant to be a limited time skin back in Season X. So, Epic apologized and have just granted OG owners this exclusive style. But weirdly, it's connected to a mysterious organization from Chapter 4 called the Reality Warriors. We knew very little about them, and before now, we didn't even know any of their members. But with this new connection to the OG style, it means we could be seeing their return in Chapter 6. So, to take a look at this exclusive style, simply double tap on the screen to reveal the OG paradigm called the Reality Warrior. Fortnite gave me the new saw bundle early, and this is everything it comes with, starting with the wrap, which puts a bunch of glowing spinning saws on your guns, and there's a trap television back bling, which does this scary giggle every time you get a kill. The spiralized slice pickaxe looks and sounds freaky until you realize it's just for cutting pizza. The emote may be my favorite part of the set as you ride around on a bike, and even more creepy laughing plays. And the outfit actually has a secret reactive style. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, and if you're picking up this skin when it launches tomorrow, please enter code ALIA to support me. Because every time you get a kill with this skin, the eyes do this. Are these real? Oh, okay. Okay, this is obviously real. There is no way that this is a cake. Wait, what? Okay, so these are going to be tricky. So I'm going to guess cake. Let's take a look. Oh, come on. Okay, this time I'm just going to go with what I think, and I think it's real. Am I right? Yes, finally. 100% this is real. I will bet all my money on the fact that this is real. Wait, no, I take it back. Is this a peach or an apple? Either way, I'm pretty sure this one's a cake. Let's go. Okay, do you think this one's real? Hit the like button, or if you think it's cake, click that subscribe button. What's the answer? Let's take a look. Did you know that these Fortnite streamers got hacked? iShowSpeed was live streaming a 1v1 when suddenly he got logged out. When he tried to log back in, he ended up in a lobby with the hackers. Tifa had not just his Fortnite account hacked, but all of his socials. The hacker gained access to his accounts through his SIM card and threatened to delete his Fortnite account. On stream, Ninja got a random invite from Drake. What Ninja didn't know is that Drake's account had been hacked. But the gig was up when the hacker put his mic on and said things that I can't share in this video. I got hacked. That's right, someone I actually know got access to my account, and I think it's about time I got revenge. To reveal who hacked me, just double tap the screen, as I think it's finally time that I got back at Preston. Technology in 2050 will blow your mind. But let's start off in 2030, where iPhones will just be one giant screen. But Apple won't stop there, because in 2035, we'll have Apple cars that will park themselves and look incredible. But in 2040, screens will be gone. We'll be able to view all the tech we need through lightweight glasses. Now, things get even crazier. In 2045, trains will be able to drop us off right within our own homes. If you want any of this technology right now, hit that like button, because in 2050, we'll be able to go on holiday in space. If for every second you live cost you $1, how long would you live for? If you had $1,000, you'd live for just 16 minutes. And if you wanted to live for 11 and a half days, you'd need $1 million. But if you had $1 billion, you could live for 32 years. And the time you could live if you were a trillionaire will truly blow your mind. In fact, hit that like button if you'd want to be a trillionaire, because you could live for 31,709 years. Keep your eyes on this ball. Did you know 99% of people fail this challenge? We're not going to be one of them, though. Our goal is simple. Make sure we know where the ball is when the cups stop moving. I recommend not blinking. You never know. One blink could cause you to lose track. Can't lie. My eyes are starting to hurt already. And oh my gosh, things are getting crazy. But keep on concentrating. We will be a part of that 0.1%. Okay, it's time to lock in your answer. Double tap on the cup that you think the ball is in to reveal where it is. Let's take a look. I think it's in the middle. Oh! What's the world's longest record? Well, someone once farted for 2.7 minutes. Someone managed to not for 24 minutes. And someone else didn't blink for 1.5 hours. Someone else had no heartbeat for 6 hours and survived. The longest song officially released is 13.5 hours. Some students attended a lesson that was 3 days long. And one man sat on a toilet for 5 whole days. The world's longest gaming session lasted 6 days. Did you know the world's longest YouTube video is 3.5 weeks long? And someone once lived underwater for 2 months. The longest ever bike ride lasted for over a year. And the longest walk lasted for 6 years. And someone actually had hiccups for 68 years. And the longest prison sentence ever was for 141,000 years. To reveal the longest ever world record, double tap the screen, as this star has been around for 13 billion years. Solve this riddle and you could join the FBI. Give this test a go, just double tap the screen and get ready to listen closely. A man and woman go out for drinks on their first date. It's a really hot summer's day, so whilst they're waiting for their meals, they're both served glasses of ice water. The woman is sweating and really hot, so chugs down 3 glasses of ice water right away. But the man only took sips from his ice water throughout the meal. Later that day, the man texts the woman saying he's violently ill and feels very weak. Before midnight, the man is pronounced dead by the police. The woman is brought in for questioning, and it turns out both of their drinks were poisoned. So, how come the man died but the woman didn't? Listen again if you can't get it. Lachlan thinks he has one of the best skin collections in Fortnite, including banned skins. So I took a look at his locker, and whilst he does have some super rare skins like the Renegade Raider, I discovered he's missing some of the rarest skins, like Aerial Assault Trooper, which I also don't have. Lachlan didn't pick this up back in Season 1, and now it's never coming back, just like Major Glory, an FNCS skin from Chapter 2 that he missed and will never be able to buy again. And while Lachlan does own some exclusive skins like Galaxy and Iconic, he's missing one of the most popular, Wildcat. But his locker still includes some of the rarest skins in the game, including the original Paradigm, last seen in the shop over 1,600 days ago, and Singularity from Season 9, one of the hardest secret skins to fully unlock. Along with Battle Pass classics like Black Knight, Lachlan even unlocked the Mr. Beast umbrella and almost fully gold Peely from Chapter 2. But Lachlan also owns 2 skins that I don't have, including Prodigy, PlayStation Plus exclusive from 2018 that I forgot to claim, and a banned skin that Fortnite will never bring back Rue. What's the tallest skin in Fortnite? Well, we're starting off with Zero. I bet he wishes he was higher on this list. She's even beaten by the Cube Queen. Damn, she's tall, but does that crown really count? Number 8, Gilded Guy. Look, no offense, mate, but you have a massive head. I'm just saying. But it does get him onto this list, but not as high as Sinister Glare. This is actually the only skin on the list I don't own in-game. I gotta admit, that hand as a head is a little bit creepy. We love Rue. And fun fact, according to his Fortnite height, he's actually the same height as me. And number 5, Mr. Meeseek, squeezing onto this list just because of that orange tuft of hair. Look, Mr. Mike, just because you're huge, I'm not sure we can measure your height just because of your spiky hair. Can we? And now a top 3, Googimon. He's absolutely giant. What the? Wow, Vegeta at number 2, but who the heck can beat that much hair? Just double tap the screen to find out who the tallest skin in Fortnite is. Let's take a look. It's Healy. Who's the oldest character in Fortnite? Bunker Jones, he grew out a really long beard and is actually 90 years old. Wolverine is over 200, and since he ages really slowly, you can't tell. That's nowhere near Dr. Sloan, who was 900 years old. Since the Imagined Order made her live forever. Thanos is slightly older than this, born over 1,000 years ago. And there's Wonder Woman, also immortal, like Sloan, who's been around for over 5,000 years. Bumblebee from Transformers is even older, at over 12,000 years old. But Optimus Prime top stats, he's been around for over 9 million Earth years. Then there's Beerus from Dragon Ball, who's over 200 million years old, but not as old as Galactus, who's estimated to be at least 1 billion. Who's older than that, you're thinking? Well, Zeus is around 12 billion years old, but there's one character that's even older than any other character in the world of Fortnite, and to reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen, because at an age of over 14 billion years old, it's Silver Surfer. Building my rarest and most expensive Fortnite locker combo, starting with my pickaxe. I think it has to be the original Season Shop classic, the Raiders Revenge. And for the emote, I've got almost all of them, but Scenario stands out to me as you need to buy a phone to get this one. Moving on to the glider, I've chosen Rota, one of the hardest to find. You had to buy a special Nintendo Switch back in 2018. Now the back bling, I've gone for the Galactic Disc, another very expensive cosmetic. This one costing over $1,000, coming with the Galaxy Note 9 phone. And finally, time to choose my rarest skin. Out of the thousands I own, which one's the rarest? To reveal it and the total price of my rarest locker combo, simply double tap on the screen. The rarest skin I own is, of course, Renegade Raider. It's finally back. When the clock hits 0, one of the rarest items in Fortnite will return to the shop after 1,500 days, and I brought it back. After Epic approached me to create an OG Allier locker bundle that could include 3 items, I knew it had to be the skin that I used back in Chapter 1, the finger gun emote that created that viral meme, leaving just one more slot to bring back something truly OG. If you pick up my bundle, all that they ask is that you click the Support a Creator button and put in code Allier, and with just a few seconds left before the item shop updates, double tap the screen if you're excited. 3, 2, 1, the Rift Rock is back. My Fortnite account got hacked, and this is what the hackers did, as one day I received a random tweet from a fan telling me that something was wrong with my PSN account. So I went to check and noticed that my name had been changed to something completely different, and so had the rest of my profile. And when I tried to log in, I was completely locked out, and this is when I started to panic. Since the hackers had my PSN, it also meant they had access to my Fortnite account as well, and my friends were being spammed with invites.
Wait, why does Allier keep inviting me? I don't understand. Bro, why is he spamming me?
Party invite from XX Ally-AXX. Is that the real Allier?
And this is where I realized I may be able to fix this and save my skins from potentially being deleted by these hackers before it was too late, as I went into my Epic Games settings and disconnected my PlayStation account from my Epic Games account until the hackers have been completely removed. And this is the point where it gets serious, as I had to see whether or not the hackers had stolen any of my skins. Just double tap the screen to see what they did, as I took a look, and thankfully they were all there.
কিরে মাম্মা কই রে তুই কতক্ষণ ধরে দাঁড়ায় থাকমু কনসার্ট তো শুরু হয়ে যাবে তাইলে তো বন্ধু রিত লেগে গেল আরে বেটা এত লাফাইস না যেরকম শুনতেছি পরির মতো এরকম করলে তো বেটা যা পাল্লা তো ভালো দেখা যাক কি করে শালা বোবা হ্যাঁ কথা বলতে পারো না জি বেন সাহেব আসসালামু আলাইকুম বেন সাহেব
এক্সকিউজ মি
তাই তো কেন ফোন যায় না তোমার নাম্বারটা তাড়াতাড়ি করে বলো ঘন্টার পর তো গার্লফ্রেন্ডের লাগে ওয়েট করতে পারো আর বন্ধুর লাগে 2 মিনিট ওয়েট করতে পারবা না ও এখন আমার দোষ, তাইলে তো বন্ধু রিত লেগে গেল। আরে বেটা এত লাফাইস না, যেরকম শুনতেছি পরীর মতো এরকম করলে তো বেটা
বাপ দে, কালকে যাত্রা দেখা হবে।
ঠিক আছে মামা। ঠিক আছে মামা, ঠিক মতো যা। শালা পারলাম না রে। আরে তোর তো হাওয়াটা একটু হয়ে গেল।
তুলি তুই তো সুন্দর নাম। আচ্ছা শুন, আমি জিসান, আই লাভ ইউ।
আপনাদের তো চিনলাম না। আমার বড় বোনের যে দেবরগুলো আছেন তো সবাইকেই চিনি, বাট আপনাদেরকে তো চিনি না।
তুমি পড়ো, ঘুমাও তাহলে, গুড নাইট আর বাই।
সহজে কোনো কিছু পাওয়ার মজা নাই, কিন্তু আমগো দোষ জিসান কি কম।
ও
ভাবি লাগে বেটা, লজ্জা লাগে না? তুই ওর কথা বাদ দে, পারো তুই যা।
জামুই তো।
তুই চুপ থাক।
আমি তো আপনাকে চিনি না।
চিনো না যে আজকে চিনলা, আরো চিনবা, আস্তে আস্তে চিনবা। আর শুনো,
শোনো, আমি একটা জিনিস ভাবতেছিলাম।
কি বলো তো?
সেটা হচ্ছে যে আই থিঙ্ক উই ক্যান বি আ ভেরি গুড পে। জীবনে তো কোনো হাফ ডান প্র্যাঙ্কের ইতিহাস নেই, আজকে এটারে ফুল ডান করে ছাড়বো।
ওকে আই শুড গো নাও, আই শুড গো নাও।
না না, হি জাস্ট গো নাও। ঠিক আছে।
এপ্রিল ফুল, আজকে 1 এপ্রিল। তুমি সবাইকে বোকা বানাও, আমরা আজকে তোমাকে বোকা বানিয়েছি।
নেন, মানব কল্যাণে ম্যাক্স আগে আসবে, এটাই তো স্বাভাবিক।
হ্যালো, আরে ঠিকানা তো খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না। আপনি কোন ঠিকানা দিছেন?
খারাপ হবে না। তাছাড়া তুমি তো দেখতে শুনতে ভালোই সুন্দরী। একটা সুন্দরী মেয়ে যদি টিমের সাথে থাকে, খারাপ কি? আইড লাভ টু, নো ওয়ারিজ।
শেষ।
মাই ফোন, আমার কষ্ট করে কেনা ফোন।
শাট আপ, একটা কথা আর বলবি না।
কি সমস্যা? কি সমস্যা তোমাদের?
তুমি নাকি আমার ফোন ভেঙে ফেলছো?
ফোনটা তো আনাই হইছে, খুঁজে না এখন।
দেখেন, আপনারা যে আমাকে থানা নিচ্ছেন, আপনাদের থানাও কিন্তু আমার ফ্যান ফলোয়াররা ঘেরাও করে ফেলে। হোসেন ভাই, ম্যান, আপনারা একটু পর আমার সাথে সেলফি তুলতে চান, তখন আমি তুলবো না।
থানা নিয়ে যান, থানা নিয়ে যান। শোন, ওই যে ও দেখ শুয়ে আছে ও। আজকে বেটার 3 নাম্বার গাছটা তার পেছনে গিয়ে তুই কিন্তু দাঁড়াবি, ঠিক আছে? ঠিক আছে। আজকে বেটার খবর আছে।
আরো নেক্সট লেভেল। হাউ?
আমার মাথায় একটা আইডিয়া এসেছে। ওই কন্টেন্ট যদি তুমি বানাতে পারো, একদম হিট, ভাইরাল হয়ে যাবে একদম।
তুই এটা করতে পারলি?
কেন মা, ও কি কম ফুটফুটে? পুরো ব্ল্যাক ডায়মন্ড, দেখো মা।
আমার না মাথা ঘুরতেছে।
রুটি ঠান্ডা গেলা?
রুটি ঠান্ডা?
ঠান্ডা মানে আব্বা বরফের লাহান ঠান্ডা, এটা রুটি।
শ্বশুর আব্বা আপনারে আপ্যায়ন করে নাই, খাতির যত্ন করে নাই। না আব্বা, আমি
বিলাই মারার রাত আজকা আজকা যদি তুই ঠিক মতো দামকে দিবার মানুষ বাইরে গেছিস গা, নাইলে বললাম সারা।
আর দোস্ত মাগো আছে, ওগো খানদান আর আমাগো খানদান এক না।
অদ্ভুত কিছু নিয়ম কানুন পালন করতে যাইয়া তোমার বাড়ি।
তুমি কইতেছোটা কি আমগোর খানদানের পোলাপাইন যদি একবার ঘর জামাই হয়ে যায় গা ওরা তোর খানদানে ফেরত যাবার পারে না।
আমি আব্বা আমারে বুঝামো।
কি বুঝাইবে তুমি?
হয় নাই কা তুমি আমারে বুঝাইতে পারতা, আমারে মারলা। ওসব আমগো বংশে
আজকে এইসব হইতেছে। আব্বা আমি কই যাবো আব্বা, আপনি আমার প্যারা ড্যাডি আব্বা।
তুই আমার দাঁড়াবি না, দূরে থাক, দূরে থাক।
আমি খাটে ঘুমিয়েছিলাম, আমার লাথি মেরে খাটেতে হালায় ভাইজান লেটে লেটে সারে ঘুমাইছে।
হারামজাদ মিছে কথা কস্তুর।
বউ সেবা সুন্দর করে না করতে পারলে জামাই পিটানোর রেওয়াজও আছে। আই তুমি কুস্তি পারো?
না
জি ভাইজান, ভাবি ফালতু খানদানে কইলাম আজকে তো আপনার বাস হবে।
ফাইনাল ডিসিশন লয়ে লইছি, আজকে রাতে কিন্তু আপনার লগেই ঘুমাবো।
আমার লগে কেন বাজান? আপনি আমার লগে ঘুমাইবেন কেন?
জিন্দেগি তুই এইটা আর পোষাইতে পারবি না। বাজার তোর আমি সাজিয়ে দিতাছি, তুই জলদি।
ক্যাচে লাগাইছে।
মা তুই এক কাম কর, জামাই লইয়া শ্বশুর বাড়ি জাগা। ওন মা শ্বশুর
এই তো একেবারে বাঘের বাচ্চা।
ফুদি দে।
আচ্ছা বাঘের মতন যাবি।